Deductive method proceeds from general to particular, particular to general, observation to particular, none of the above. Short run supply curve of a commodity is dash elastic than the long run supply curve, less more unitary, none of the above. Which of the following is not true about business economics? This is an integral part of microeconomics. This is also called managerial economics. It helps in decision making. It's more theoretical than practical. Operating within the frontier of production possibility curve is a sign of inefficiency and idle resources, effective resource allocation, superior methods of production, none of the above. When production possibility curve shifts rightward from origin, then it reflects economic development, economic decline, economic backwardness, none of the above. Which of the following is not included in the scope of microeconomics? Price theory, industry analysis, general price level, none of the above. Other things remaining the same are decrease in consumer preferences for a good results in market demand curve will shift rightward, market demand curve will shift leftward, the slope of market demand curve will be upward, none of the above. The relation between price of a commodity and its supply is positive, negative, proportionate, none of the above. Which of the following law applies when increase in consumption results in decreased marginal utility? Law of diminishing marginal utility, law of marginal utility, law of demand, none of the above. Two goods are called complementary if cross elasticity of demand between them is negative, both have negative price elasticity or both have positive price elasticity of demand, none of the above. Which of the following is implicit cost? Wages paid to workers, salary paid to managers, taxes paid, interest that could be earned on retained earnings. Interference curve is dash to the origin, convex. Which of the following assumes marginal utility of money is zero? Utility analysis, indifference curve analysis, revealed preference theory, none of the above. Is an increase in total cost when an additional unit of a product is produced? Marginal cost, average cost, total cost, none of the above. Average revenue curve is also called cost line, supply line, demand line, none of the above. In the short run, a perfectly competitive firm would shut down its operation if dash total revenue is greater than total cost, total revenue is greater than average cost, total revenue is lesser than average variable cost, none of the above. If two commodities are perfect substitute, then the interference curve is circular L-shaped straight line with negative slope, none of the above. Marginal cost curve cuts the average cost curve at its lowest point from above, below, both of the above, none of the above. In the short run, total cost at zero output would be equal to total variable cost, total fixed cost, total average cost, none of the above. An increase in income will shift the price line to the right, to the left, parallel to the right, none of the above. The demand for factors of production is direct, derived, joint, none of the above. The difference between real income and transfer earning of a factor is called wages, rent, interest, none of the above. Multiplying marginal physical product by price, we get marginal physical productivity, marginal factor cost, marginal revenue productivity, none of the above. Basic determinants of effective demand include consumption, investment, both of the above, none of the above. The difference between gross national product and net national product equals depreciation, net profit income, foreign income, government expenditure, none of the above. Reduction in employment results in economy moves forward beyond production possibility curve. Economy moves closer to production possibility curve. Shift production possibility curve to the right, none of the above. Which is true about deflation? It is just the opposite of inflation. It is a condition of falling prices. Both of the above, none of the above. Which of the following does not exist with full employment? Voluntary unemployment, non-voluntary unemployment, frictional unemployment, or none of the above. Opportunity cost means monetary cost, cost of best alternative sacrificed for a choice made, cost of least cost alternative sacrificed for a choice made, none of the above. In monopolistic combination, many firms produce a differentiated product. Single firm produces several products. Many firms produce a homogeneous product. None of the above.